Hello chat, it's me. Back with more Dark Souls 1 today. Today's gonna be a pretty short stream because I've got something that I need to do a little over 2 hours from now, so this will maybe be like an hour and a half, hour 45 stream. Pretty quick, short, to the point. So I don't know how much progress we're gonna get done, but it's gonna be definitively shorter than last stream, which was longer than I was anticipating it to be. But good nonetheless. Here's a quick recap of where the tier list stands. Excuse me. We're gonna kind of just jump into it again because I'm ready to go, and I don't have a ton of time, so I want to try and get as much progress done today as we can. So let me put my headphones on, bring us into Dark Souls 1. Last time we left off, we killed Queelag, and we were on our way to Sen's Fortress, I believe. Which I hope I spelled right in the title. If I didn't, oopsies. My bad. Right now, I think we're on our way to Sen's Fortress to get to Anor Londo, to kill Ornstein and Smo, to get the Lord Vessel, so that we can then start fast traveling and doing other areas to get people like the Four Kings and Nito and yada 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 yada. You know the drill. You've probably played Dark Souls 1 before, I would assume, if you're watching this, and you're one of my, like, 3 viewers. Alright. So, I don't know how much progress we're gonna get done. I don't remember how much trouble Sen's Fortress gave me on my first playthrough. So for all, I don't want these guys to chase me in there, even though it isn't a huge deal. So we shall see. Because I know Sen's Fortress is one of the areas of all time. I do remember that. So we'll see if it gives us an obnoxious amount of trouble. If not, we're good. If so, we'll deal with it when we get there. Otherwise, I'd like to try and at least beat Sen's Fortress, and I forget what the boss is called. It's like Iron Golem or Iron Sentry or something like that. It's on the tier list, but I'm not going to look at it right now. But, you know, I'm just sort of chilling. I want to have a nice, relaxing stream. I've got a very brief window where I have time to play Dark Souls and also to stream, because I could maybe play later today, but then it would not really fit into my schedule quite as well. Yeah, that's Sen's Fortress, alright. You gotta watch, like, everything and anything. That definitely should have been a backstab. Like, maybe I can't backstab these snake men. Also, that did a lot of damage to me. I'm not a big fan of that, I'll be honest with you. Can I please lock on? Dude, these guys really hurt. Okay, they do 2 swings. Okay, they can do 3 swings. I understand. Heal. Okay, I can backstab. That first one just cheated me out of it, I guess. Okay. Feeling a little underpowered, which is not great. There's not a lot we can do to fix it at the moment. I mean, unless maybe there's an area we can go to first. I guess technically we could go to Pinwheel and kill him first, but I don't know about that, really. Well, here goes nothing. Welcome to Sen's Fortress, baby. Just like this. Now, I don't really know what my plan is to deal with one of these guys on the bridge. Okay, he's 2. Okay, that's not so bad. We can kind of just outspace him. Okay, I was gonna send it, then I didn't think I was gonna make it if I just full sprinted. Okay. Remember to watch out for pressure plates on the floor, so keep your eyes on the floor. And also look out for, I think there's rolling boulders in this section too, a la the first area. Dude, this guy's annoying, to say the least. Okay, nice. trap ahead. I didn't even realize I had stepped on it because I was hitting that guy. Is this a real chest? Thank God. Large 2 targets for 9 shards. Well, that's enough to upgrade our sight if we find a bonfire. There's a guy down there posted up. I'm pretty sure that is... I think this is the spot where you get up there and you get control of the boulder thing, and then you send it, and it breaks this wall, and then you can save, what is it, Logan? Big Hat Logan, I think, is back there. Okay. Alright. Okay, I didn't want to lock onto the guy behind me. Thanks for that. I got a little too greedy there, but it worked. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna heal just to be safe about it. I don't feel good being at like 60% health. That feels like a health range that could get me killed. Okay, let's wait for the next barrel to go, or next boulder to go by, and then we'll just book it. Alright, book it. I see that there is a magic snake right there. Let's just step right here. Okay. Let's open this fog wall so I have a little more room to move here. Hold my shield up while I can't see anything. Okay, we're fine. I don't remember if there's a bonfire in Sen's Fortress either, by the way, or if we have to run through this whole ass area if we die. Can we get up here? What's up here? Please be real. Okay, that's good. Ring of Steel Protection. What does that do? Boost defense versus physical attacks. That's okay, I guess. Not really better than what we've got on, I think. Wait for the next boulder. There we go. Then we can run through here. There's a pressure plate right there. I'm going to step on it and then come back through here. Presumably it doesn't go back up. Indeed it doesn't. Okay, we got a guy coming in here after me. 1, 2. Go for 2 here. Okay, that's unfortunate. Go for 1. I'm with him. I was kind of hoping that would cause a bleed proc. We're fine though. Get a little bit of health back from killing that guy. And now the button doesn't press itself again. Check your flanks. Looks like there's nothing in this room. What happened to these guys today? Oh, probably that. Probably that, I would guess, is what happened to those guys. Let's see. Okay, that seems like it comes up pretty far up there. And I don't see a spot. I don't know if we can make it that far up or not. Let's try. This might be a mistake, but we can try regardless. Just barely we can't make it. Maybe we can if I timed it a little better. That's rough. Okay. We can almost make that though. And get control of it. Okay. That was close. Let me count the death counter up. I almost forgot. Alright, no worries, no biggies. We're figuring it out. I've got a better idea of how to fight these snake guys. Sorry, I need to drink water. I burned my mouth a little bit last night eating dinner, so I need to... I forgot about this stupid fucking pressure plate again. 1, okay. Guess we got the block. Okay, kills him, good. That's kind of cringe, bro, I'll be honest. I was supposed to be a backstab, and it was just not. I got cheated. Nice bleed proc. Kill him. Nice. Okay. Alright. my god, that R2 whiffing is really bad for us. Okay, we're good though. We're alive. No biggie. I wanted to full send again, but I thought otherwise. Okay, hide in this corner, wait for him to shoot one. Okay, now we should be good. Okay. Shit. Once again I tried to check the note and then I got me hit by the arrows, but it's okay. We're doing better on health than we were our first pass through here, so. Just kind of waiting for the boulder. Ayo, boulder. I don't want to send it, because what if the boulder shows up right when I send it? Alright, send it. Boulder's just not coming, I guess. Step in here. Try to see if that snake is still following me in here. Indeed she is. Can he set up the pressure plate? Of course he can't. Why would he be able to set up the pressure plate on himself? That would make no sense, really. There's a backstab. That's better. He's still not dead, though. Wait for him to get all the way up, and then R2. Beautiful. And then book it through and turn the corner. Heal a little bit. Get my souls back. It's nice that they put them right there. So I'm still very tempted to try going up. Okay, that hits you when it's stuck on the corner. That's good to know. I thought maybe I could squeeze past it. Clearly I couldn't. Because it feels like I might be able to make that distance. Where can I go? Is there anywhere down there? Not really? It's gotta be what I'm supposed to do. Go, 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 go. Hug the corner, hug the corner. Nice, dude, nice. Is there a guy? I don't know how to get control of it. Oh, now I have control of it. Push lever? Okay, what does that do? Does that aim at that direction? What direction does that aim at? Okay, that aims it out the fog wall. So it goes in the opposite direction of where the lever is facing. So let's see. That opens a whole lot of nothing this way. You can go further up the stairs here. So I guess that way is descended down no pathway at all. Let's push it this way to break that wall that's down there. It around such that it is going out of the back of the fortress again. So now we don't need to worry about it. Is there anything this way? Not really, no. Still drop down here though. But now we shouldn't have anything to worry about in terms of those things. Well, there's Onion Bro down there. There's, what is that? What is his name? Siegmeyer, I think? He's down there. I don't know how I would get back if I went down to him, though, so I don't really want to jump down there. That's kind of scary. Oh, I can just walk down. Okay, never mind. We can go check him out, then. Let's go talk to Siegmeyer. Hello, friend.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning.
He's a bit too plump to be outrunning those things.
I sit in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Anything else to say, Siegmeyer?
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
Ugh, no chance. Rolling wouldn't work.
Bah.
That's all he's got to say. Try kicking. I'm not gonna kick him. Are you crazy? What kind of madman would kill Siegmeyer like that? That's not right. Alright. And then we can come in here. This guy didn't get killed by the boulder that came down this way. Somehow. I really don't like this position. For that reason. He showed why I didn't like that position. We should have Logan over here, right?
You seem quite lucid.
Look how big his hat
A
is.
rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Good thing I have the master key.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm saved, and I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Alright, I don't really need the sorceries, but I appreciate it, my friend. I feel like I'm gonna die going for this item. Soul of a hero. Just walk straight out. That feels so sketchy, dude. Dark spot ahead. Yeah. Alright. Now we can head back up to the top of the fortress. Trying to think if anything exciting is going on, chat. Other than obviously Steel Ball Run is still extremely exciting and extremely on my mind. Also, we can check this area down here that we didn't check before. Okay, miss. It's not very kind of you. This is a long way down here. What all is down here? A hole. Don't drop down the hole. This has got to be a mimic, right? Beware of mimicry. Yeah. Do I won't even want to fight a mimic? Let's go for it. I've missed. Try fleeing. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate also. Did both of those R2s miss? Let's heal. Okay, I cannot believe that didn't kill me. Heal. Dude, if we could just hit some attacks, we'd be totally fine. But this kind of enclosed space is not great for us. Alright, we got him. No biggie. I love the design of Dark Souls mimics. They're so funky looking. I love them. I think they're so charming. Weird little leg creatures. This is the part where this elevator kills you. Well, I have no clue where I am. Should have the shield out just in case. Where the heck are we? Doesn't open from this side, okay. Okay, this leads back to the ballroom. Why is it voicing that way? That's not the way it's supposed to be going. It's supposed to be going this way. Maybe it changes on a cycle? Either way, I don't think we really need to worry about it anymore. Is that behind us or in front of us? very in front of us. Okay. Safe in here enough. Praise the sun. Why are we praising the sun? Dashing through ahead. Uh-huh. Go. Nice. I hear somebody's pitter-patter. There's a snake there. Let's get this guy first. Not a lot of damage on our R1s, but bleed proc is quite nice. Or our one-handed R1s specifically. Okay. Easy peasy. Is there anything back here? Looks like a death hole. Not particularly exciting. Or enthused about going down the death hole. Anything back here? There's another guy protecting an item. I think the other one might be behind us. Maybe she is. I had a feeling. I thought I heard her the sound of her footsteps. Alright. Nice and easy. Watch for traps on the floor. 2 more large Titanite shards. Let's go, dude. We are going to be upgrading like a madman once we find a bonfire while we still have souls. I suppose we could have burned some soul items at the bonfire at Andre, or even just at Andre himself. Brother, you cannot be serious. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, hear me out, right? Not that, this. Hear me out. What if we... This is what firebombs are for, chat. I don't usually use firebombs very often, but this is a situation where firebombs are called for and necessary. Now, what happens when we die? And then I've lost those 4 firebombs and then can't do this the second time? Well, that's a different question altogether, isn't it? I hate this, dude. Big not fan of this. I assume we're safe right where this note is. Indeed we are. Okay. There is a trap right there and a trap right there. Steps go far to the right. That's a death hole. And then this would lead us to the snake that we got with firebombs. Miscreant. That's a good message right there. And then don't forget about the second pressure plate that's right here. Step on it and just hug the wall again. Okay. Log wall. Hold up our shield in case there's anything on the other side that I can't see. Oh, right. Isn't there this giant that, like, throws boulders at you? Yeah, there sure fucking is. Put that down, sir. Ring ahead? I don't need a ring, man. I need a bonfire. Just be careful. Oh, and there's knights and shit, too. That's great. Wonderful, even, I would go so far as to say. Okay, that guy's not too scary, though. Titanite shard, I don't really need those. Try jumping? Why would I try doing that? There's a bunch of deaths right here. Surely it can't just be that guy, right? Just another mimic? Sure hope not. It's not. Flame stone plate ring. We'll check that later. I mean, I guess we're safe right now, I think. We can check it real quick. Boosts fire defense. Not super helpful. I can imagine a world where it comes in handy. Alright, I could really do with a bonfire yesterday. Just keep going. Some scared of that shit right there. Bonfire ahead. Indeed there is. Beautifully done. Beautiful execution through Sen's Fortress, I must say. I must say. Alright, reinforced weapon. Where is my scythe? Great scythe. We can take it to +7. And then to +8. Nice, dude. Nice. And then level up. Let's go to 29 dex. I was going to go to 30, but we don't have enough. Alright. Do we want to kindle? I say probably. Might as well. We have one humanity for free, so you may as well just burn another one. And then not have to worry. I don't think this boss is that challenging, if I remember correctly. But we've got the free one, so let's not lose it. You can reverse hollowing and then kindle the bonfire, and then we're chilling. Not that. Kindle. Yes. Easy peasy. Alright. So we can get up and try and figure out where to go to get to the boss. Okay, we just drop. And this takes us right back here where we were. Okay. So we book it. I didn't want to roll there. This up. My ears. More Titanite shards. I could go to +9 if we wanted to. This sucks, doesn't it? I don't remember which of these is the way to the boss, so let's just go this way. Okay, it's a Nightman. We can fight a Nightman. 1, 2, 3, 4. He doesn't have enough boys. Another large Titanite shard. Don't mind if I freaking do. Let's go. Secret ahead. Liar ahead. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Make our way back this way. Low-key a little surprised we're not getting invaded in Sen's Fortress of all places. Alright. Up here is another path. It is perilous and fraught with danger. And a crossbow guy you can kill. Dude, that shit is like a nuke on my ears a little bit. Hopefully it's not so bad on you guys' end. Oh, we could kill him. Sounds a little scary, but I imagine he doesn't respawn, so we can try. Nice whiff, idiot. Might be easier to do these. Oh, he's not got that much health. And if we can get bleed procs, we're chilling. Nice. Now we don't have to worry about this guy throwing boulders at us if we have to run back. At least I assume this is the same guy. We get a Titanite chunk, too, which will come in handy eventually. This isn't the same guy that was throwing boulders at us, though. Oh, I guess maybe he would have thrown boulders in the boss room. That would have been supremely annoying. How am I doing on time? Doing okay. We got a good, maybe another hour. The hour and 10 left. We're chilling so far. Okay. Do we just go in with our current weapon and then level and everything? I guess we might as well. I'm trying to remember, isn't this like the boss where you like hit his ankles and then he falls over or something? Iron Golem. Okay, old King of Lance. Looking ass. Okay, that has 2 hits. I thought it was going to be 1. That's my bad. Back up and heal. That's an unfortunate whiff. There's the falling over thing, which can, I believe, knock him off the cliff. Does he get back up? Yes, but after a while. Let's not get greedy. Just heal. I don't want to die when he's got 1 health left. Because I got greedy. Just play it safe. Alright. Nice and easy, chat. Nice and easy. 40,000 souls. Oh my goodness. Okay. Before we interact with the golden thing of light, let's transition to the tier list. And I feel like I want to put Iron Golem in average. He doesn't really have a lot of attacks. I think he's fun to strafe. I actually think the arena, even though it's kind of annoying and weird, I think works for the fight. It makes strafing him not as simple, which adds layers to the fight, as well as the fact that you can knock him off the ledge. Not that we did that in this specific playthrough. I think that obviously he has sort of a Fool's Idol gimmick. But I like it more than Fool's Idol because Fool's Idol has the same gimmick, but if you don't kill the guy for Fool's Idol, you literally can't kill the boss and progress. If you don't kill the guy for Iron Golem, it just makes things way more difficult. It's more like Tower Knight. It's like Tower Knight taken to the extreme, maybe. I think he's kind of just meh. I don't know. I don't think he's offensive or bad or like underwhelming. I like strafing him. I like that you can knock him off the ledge. I think he's an average boss. I don't think there's much that's impressive. I don't think there's much that's upsetting. Very sort of lukewarm. All right. Examine the Ring of Light. Which I believe brings these guys down to take us to Anor Londo, the best area in Dark Souls 1. I think not a lukewarm take. I think maybe the most cold take of all time. Anor Londo is the best area in Dark Souls 1, in my opinion. At least if I remember correctly. Oh, what a shot! So cool. Awesome, dude. I love that shit. The sun just low enough to pierce across the whole city in that way. Also, I believe somewhere in Anor Londo is the painting that gets you into the painted world. I think, do you need like a key item? I guess I need my usual my Dark Souls 1 expert chat member here to help me because I don't remember. I think you need a key item to go into the painting in this game. I could be wrong. If we don't have to fight these guys, then we shouldn't, I think is the answer. Illusory wall. You think? You know what? That's a great note. Oh, man. And I love the way that, like, you first get to this place and it feels immediately different from everywhere else you've been. Because, like, look at how much fucking bigger this place is. This place is built for giants. Like, Sen's Fortress has all these cramped little hallways and stuff everywhere. This place is meant for people bigger than us. Which I think is super cool. Hello there, friend.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlando.
Her armor is so
chosen
sick.
undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Oh, and she's also a firekeeper. I like her. She's cool.
What is it? What am
I want her armor so bad.
Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city?
She's got 2 sheaths, too.
A gatekeeper.
But no swords.
And a guide. That is my calling.
Ponytail helmet. Alright, let's reinforce our weapon first. We can go to +9, +10. And then we need to... Oh, shit, I didn't get the thing to let me ascend weapon. Or maybe I can't ascend them if I'm not at Andre? It's a shame. We can't... I mean, we can't go back to Andre, right? There's no way back out of Anorlando, I don't think. So... there's not much we can do about it. Also, this one is already kindled. Also, I should level up. Let's go to 39 dex. Let's take it to 20 vitality. I don't really feel like I need more endurance at the moment. Hold on, am I at the soft cap yet? Let's see, where is... This is by 4, this is still by 4. Okay, we're not at the soft cap on dex. Let's just keep leveling dex a little bit. Maybe we still keep alternating between dex and vitality. We're still getting decent damage. Because, like, if we could go back to Andre to ascend, we could probably, I think, take our scythe to 11, because we have the chunk that we got from killing that one giant, but I don't even know if we can go back through... Did these ones aggro? I don't remember what causes them to aggro. I think the odds of us killing these guys... Okay, they have not that much health. I thought these guys had way more health than this. I remember them being, like, really tanky, but maybe I just don't know anything about Dark Souls 1. Oh, the issue is if you don't hit... If you have to not hit their shield. Okay, I should bring out my shield because they're being annoying. I want these chests, though, because I'm a little greedy man. Oh my god, if that R2 reached, he would have died, I think. Indeed, he would have. Oh, that's unfortunate. That one was my fault. Both of those were my fault, I guess. The first time I tried to roll diagonally, which isn't something you can do while locked on in this game. Ow! That hitbox is a little incredible. Crap. Heal again. Yeah, these guys are supremely annoying, but we don't have to kill all of them here. I just want to get these two out of the way so I can open these chests. I don't really care about going... I think, isn't that way towards, what is it, Seath, I think? Alright, now hopefully these are not mimics. This one's not a mimic. Twinkling Titanite, I don't need that. And... that one's a mimic. Wish I could have locked on there. Okay, we can just R1 spam the mimics and they die, I think. That's good to know. Crystal Halberd. Don't think I'm going to use that, but cool to have, I guess. As I think that way leads towards the archives or whatever it's called, which is where Seed the Scaleless is. And I don't think we really want to do that. We need to go kill Ornstein and Smo is our current goal. Which is probably not a realistic goal for this stream, because last time I fought Ornstein and Smo, it took me like 4 hours to beat them. So I don't think that I can beat them today get through all of Anne Orlando and then beat them today in the next hour, approximately. But who knows? Maybe Ornstein and Smo won't be that bad. I doubt that supremely, but you never know. I thought Man-Eaters was going to be really bad, and we got that in like 2 tries or something, so you never know. Down we go. It goes back up. And Orlando is so cool, man. This place is so cool visually. What's back here? Is there anything back here? No. It's worth checking. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting this guy, aren't we? Can you come down here? Okay, can you stay down here instead of immediately going up and looping behind me? I rolled that, but okay. I love reusing a boss as a basic enemy. Let's go, Dark Souls 1. I'm sure we will not see that a single other time for the rest of the game. Certainly not with Capra Demon. I mean, that would be ridiculous. Could you even imagine that? Alright, we can't go this way because that bridge has not been moved yet. So I think we need to go through this building, if I remember correctly. Where does this staircase lead? Oh, there's a room in here. I have no idea there's any of this down here. It's just a dead end. Is there anything over this way? You never know. There might be like some souls back here, or a treasure chest that is not a mimic. Demon Titanite. I don't think we need any of those, but it might come in handy. You never know. I'm just so excited to be in Anne Orlando, chat. This area is so much fun. Which is maybe not the most common sentiment about Anne Orlando. I know people like this area, but then there's also some things that people really hate about this area that I'm not the biggest hater of. I just think Anne Orlando is awesome. It's just so cool visually. Oh, of course. Okay, hey bro. Okay, not cool. Fine. Like, isn't the painting? I think the painting might be in this building that gets us into the painted world. Once again, I don't know if we can do that now. If we can, that could be fun to do before ONS, but I don't know if that's something we can even do yet, to be 100% honest with you. Yeah, that's the painting right there, isn't it? Uh-huh. Okay. Nice one. Way to go, buddy. You could drop down onto the chandelier. Why not? I've got basically nothing to lose right now. That killed me? Okay. Oh well. You know, it's worth a try. What that tells me is that I do not remember how you're supposed to get down to the painting. Maybe we get in the building from a different angle, like the actual entrance instead of through a window. Let's go, chat. Get excited. We're already basically guaranteed now to die more times in Inner Orlando than we did in Sense Fortress, so we're doing pretty good. I really do have to say, I'm surprised how much fun I'm having with Dark Souls 1. I really genuinely was kind of dreading this game, because I really did not enjoy it the first time I played it. But I'm having a lot of fun playing it this time. Like, way, way, way more fun than I did the first time I played it. And we get to climb ladders. This place is great. In Orlando, they could never make me hate you. Also, the chandelier is now fully knocked down. I guess maybe you're supposed to like melee the chain, a la some of the things in Bloodborne, and not just drop onto it like that. But dropping onto it worked, so you know. Say what you will about my methods. You piece of shit. His dead body was still fucking had collision. That sucks. Uh-oh, okay. Alright, well now I know. Now I know not to keep walking. I just assumed that his dead body would not have collision like that, and it immediately pushed me off when I walked forward. Okay. I love waiting for elevators. So this is why ladders are better than elevators, chat. You don't have to wait for a ladder. The ladder waits for you. The ladder lets you go at your own pace. The elevator, you're submitted to the elevator's whims. There's no amount of control granted to you. I don't know if there's anything. I'm just checking. Ugh, excuse me, sorry. Anyways, I'm a noted elevator hater, as has become clear over the course of these streams. And I'm a noted ladder enjoyer. Started as a joke. It's not really a joke anymore. That's cool. I'm glad that my running R1 missed. That's awesome. No big deal, though. I don't know why that wasn't a running R1. Why did I just stop in my tracks like that? But okay. I'll stop, chat. There's not enough One Piece enjoyers in the chat. Make our way this way. Kill him. Let's block that. Do not walk forward. He still has collision. We are now good. Be wary of amazing chest. There is an amazing chest over there, chat. You're right. Way to go, note. See, not all the notes are liars, chat. I know what he means. Doesn't make me happy about it. Alright, let's go down. Beautiful. How in the heck do you get to that chest, by the way? The one that's actually over there. I have no idea. Maybe you can drop down there and then get there? Because aren't those all... Yeah, they're blocked off by... Maybe, yeah, maybe you can drop down from there to there to there. I don't know, though. Another amazing chest ahead comment. You hate to see it, chat. Okay, we could go that way. Does this let us open a shortcut back through so that there's that bridge is connecting? Let me check. Push the lever. I want to try going down the stairs though, but I want to do this first. I want to see what it does. Okay, this connects. Okay, it does connect us, but it makes us not get back into the building that I want to be in, so. Oh, there's another gargoyle. Great. Cool, please do not kill me, sir. Thank you. I rolled that in time. That's Cap Joe. That one, okay. Now he's Wombo combo, he's chaining, she's chain grip. That sucks that I had to roll that way, but could we not like fight on the bridge instead of? Oh my god, stop it. Can you do like your breath attack, you piece? Nice tail, idiot. Cool. Now if I tried to do that, my weapon would have chinked off the wall. His weapon just goes straight through the wall. Gargoyle's halberd and shield. Alright. Now that way leads us to the church where O and S are, but I want to go back up first. Oh, this is further down? Okay. Not exactly where I was expecting to go. Oh, maybe this just gets us to the bottom of the church. Wait, hold on. So is there anything down here at the bottom right now? It's a long-ass staircase. Yes, this connects us to what appears to be a bonfire. And that lets you pull it all the way back down to here. I don't even know if this is really a faster bonfire to be at. Need a ring. Oh, does this lead us to... I don't know how this works, though. Is this not... Is this where, what is it? Isn't this where Gwendolyn is? Is behind this? I don't know how to make it move, though. I don't remember. I think this is where this is. Maybe we need a different ring than this one? Let me quickly check how to get to Gwendolyn, chat. Also, I have another message. Okay, sorry, I was checking something else. Okay, we need to remove a ring from the catacombs. And then we come back here. We've got the bonfire unlocked. We don't need to go this way right now, though. But that's where you go. I think it's that room, but you need a ring that I don't have. So we can come back for Gwendolyn later. We may also not have the item necessary to get to the painted world. I think there's an item for that too. But we can come in here and find out. There's a lot of the guys in here though. Could we see all these guys from up on the rafters? I don't remember there being as many guys down here. Cool. Nice backstab. Don't you do it again. Would you stop throwing those at me? It's very rude. Okay. Throwing knife. Great magic weapon. Throwing knife. We also gained a humanity. Puritan greatsword. Kill that guy. Black iron armor. And a greatsword and black iron. Great shield. Yeah. Okay. We need some sort of item to get into the painted world also then. Oh well. We will come back later when I know what to do and how to get that. Because even if it's an item we can go get, it's not like we can get out of Inner Orlando right now, so. ONS comes first, unfortunately. Unfortunately in the sense that they're hard, and not in the sense that I don't like being in Inner Orlando. I actually quite love being in Inner Orlando. Okay. Sorry, let me one more thing. Okay, sorry about that, chat. I want to do one more thing at the top, and then we'll move this back down. We're almost at everybody's favorite section, chat, the Inner Orlando Archers. We're not that far away. Worried about how this weapon's going to perform at that, but we shall see. We've had issues with chinking in the past, so I wanted to see what was down here. Is it just one of these guys? That's it? Dude, come on. There we go. Is there anything interesting down here, or is this a waste of my time? Appears to be a waste of my time. Okay. In that case, we can go back down. So that we connect to the bridge, so that we can get back from our regular bonfire. Because I think we have to go through the archers and stuff before we get to the other bonfire in this area. That's helpful. Imminent boss. Tough enemy ahead. That's for sure. Praise the sun. Also true. Okay. This ought to be fun. I had a feeling the other one was right behind me. That's not good. I can't believe that didn't hit me through the floor there, actually. I thought he was doing a stab and not a sweep. I'll be honest with you. Or like a slam, maybe. Something with a not a horizontal swipe. I wanted a running R1 and I got a regular R1, so it didn't hit him. Really, that didn't hit that guy in the back? For real? Okay, that's one down. Ow, that hurts, but it's one down. I hope these guys don't respawn. I don't remember if they do. I think they probably do. But we can run past them next time if we need to. That still hit me somehow? Okay. Cool, my roll didn't come out. Heal again. Got him. There we go. Okay. I don't think we can go this way right now. Yeah, that's not open from this side. So instead we go this way. Which leads us to those gargoyle-y guys down there. And then the archers. That doesn't open. I don't think we can do this with one Estus, I'll be real with you. I suppose we could homeward back to another bonfire, or back to the bonfire, but so cool. I love that he just jumped my running R1, that's so awesome. Alright, yeah, we definitely can't do the archers here. This is only really one level's worth of souls, so I don't know if it's really worth the... Well, I was gonna say I don't know if it's really worth sending it, and then I got fucking bonked off by blocking that attack. Oh well. Okay. Had to stretch out a little bit. Got about maybe 30 minutes left, chat. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to end here now. So, sorry, quick, I have to end sort of quick. Let me just quickly, thank you, sorry, I would like to play for longer, I'd like to do more, but I actually have to go. My apologies. I gotta go. So, see you around. Bye. Oh, you could probably still hear me.